What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com. And in the last Dynasty video, we went through our first preseason with Iowa State. We set up our schedule, we looked at some red shirting, set up the depth chart, done a little recruiting, and now we're going to play our first game of the series, and that is against our arch rival, Iowa. They're 7th in the country. They're really good, got more talent than we do. They run a pro-style offense and a 4-3 defense, and this is a team that we have avoided the last 2 seasons at Penn State. We just kind of lucked out there, but I didn't luck out here. So we're going to play them every season. This should be a lot of fun, so hopefully we can take care of business today. Now, before we do that, let's go over to recruiting real quick. So I had some issues at the end of the last video as to what I was going to do with some of these players, so I haven't really changed anything since the end of that video. We're going to go after Jake Porter, in-state kid, 4-star wide receiver, A+ hands. He's a day 1 starter for us next year, more than likely. We also got Javan, I guess that's how you say it, Javan Higgins, middle linebacker, another local kid. Positive pitch is another big thing for us. We don't have a positive pitch for the receiver, but I feel like we're in pretty good shape for these two. Now, I got 25% of our points on this guard. We need guard help big time for next season, and I would love to have this kid. He's humongous. He's really strong, but we went down on his list, so I bumped it up to 25. We'll see if that helped or not. We're also going after cornerback Tim Kelly. This guy is a day 1 starter next year. He's tall, he's fast. That's exactly what I need, but we went down on the list, so I bumped his points up to 20. We'll see if that works out. We do have a positive pitch for him. Then last but not least, we're going after a defensive tackle, Michael Montgomery. We got a positive pitch. We're moving up his list, and we need as plenty of bodies as we can at defensive tackle since we're running a 5-2 a lot of the time. So hopefully this will hold. If it doesn't, I'm going to have to sacrifice somewhere. I don't know. I may end up like sacrificing the defensive tackle, because you look at what we're needing here. Already got 5 defensive tackles coming back next year, but that positive pitch on that kid just wants me to go after him. But we'll see what happens. We will find out at the end of this video. So let's play the game. I'm excited. You're excited. Let's dive into it. This is a home game, battle of the Cy-Hawk Trophy. Let's check out some uniforms. So I'm using the next texture pack. That's it, as we all know. And this is their default home uniform. We also have an alternate with the white pants. On the road, we can go with the all white with the red helmet, of course. And then we got an alternate with the red pants. I don't know if I'll switch them and out. I think there's some other uniforms that I could use, but I like this combination of 4. That's going to work out really well. But we're going to go with our default home uniform. And in Iowa, they never change anything about their uniforms. So hopefully we can make this look respectable. So again, it's going to take me a couple of games to kind of figure out, my offense. I know what I want to do and everything. It's just going to take some time to kind of get used to the plays and whatnot. Defense is going to be a really big difference for me. Never really ran a 5-2, and we're going to run a ton of man. All right, looks like we got a pretty day for some football in Ames, Iowa. It's going to be our home for quite a while. I want to stay here for as much as I possibly can, win as many titles, or at least a few national titles would be nice. Perfect football weather, 68 degrees, no harsh wind. Should be a lot of fun. And yes, it is big for recruiting because we're going after some of those in-state kids, but here come the Iowa State Cyclones. Good looking uniforms. Those look good as well. If you like the Steeler look. They're going to highlight a defensive end. We're going to check out their roster here shortly. Let's see what we got to deal with, which I'm sure is a lot. Kid looks like a stud. Hopefully he doesn't do much to us today. They're going to pick Iowa to win as expected. Let's go to the coin toss. They won it, and they will get the ball first, which is fine by me. Let's check out their roster, see what we're dealing with. First of all, I just need to check. I think I am pretty good on our depth chart, what we got going on here. I don't think there was any harsh changes I needed to make. I had something on my mind earlier today that I thought I had to make a switch to somebody. Like maybe it was on defense or something. I could be dead wrong. I do know we got to switch out a sub package for the 5-2 to make sure my 2 impact guys are going to be out there at linebacker. Corner or nickel, yes, that's the way I want that. I don't know what I was thinking, but I think we're okay on the depth chart wise, but we need to go to formation subs. And the only thing I really need to change here, honestly, I don't need to change anything offensively. I like kind of where everybody is at, and we're only going to use these 3 formations like for 85% of the time. The rest of this, I think we're going to be okay. Let me just see here. Thomas, that's our sophomore wide receiver. I don't think we're going to use this formation a lot. Let me go back to my depth chart real quick at wide receiver. Maybe that was it. So at wide receiver, we got Thomas at the 3 spot. Miller, that's our number 4 receiver. He's going to be our kickoff guy, punt returner. He's a little true freshman speedster. He's like the only speedster we got on the entire team. But maybe that was it. Let me go over the defense really quickly. Normally what I look for on the defense is when you go to the 5-2, I need my outside. This is my middle linebacker position. And then we have our outside linebacker position, 92 overall, 88. So maybe that's okay. Maybe it was the nickels, but I have to change. I think this is it. Yeah, so this guy right here needs to be Holmes. I could go ahead and do this here in formation subs, or if I do that and I have to use our backup defense, you know, if we blow somebody out or we get blown out, that'll mess things up a little bit. So I'm just going to leave that there for now. But what I do need to check out is the punt blocking. These two right here, I need speed in the worst way. So we got a 85 speed safety there. I need to put this 91 corner right there. What about this kid right here? He's an 85 speed. I need to put another speedster right here. Let's put this little cornerback right there. Maybe we could block a punt this year. That would be really nice. Otherwise, I think we're good on that front. So what I want to do is go check out their roster. So they're starting off, they got an impact quarterback, 78 speed. Looks like they've been recruiting dual threat quarterbacks across the board. Hopefully this guy doesn't run around on us much. They don't have an impact halfback. That's nice, but he's really good. 87 overall, 93 speed. His backup looks pretty solid as well. Fullbacks, they got decent ones. They're going to be blockers more than anything else. Wide receiver, 86, 85, 78, 78, 78. I mean, just a pretty good little group right there. Tight end, really good. 88 overall, 78 speed. He can catch as well. This kid right here, 82 overall, 80 speed. Technically, they got an offensive lineman as the backup. But either way, these guys are more likely to be blocking, but these two guys got some speed to them. Look at their offensive line, 92, 88, 88. 80 and 88, and their worst guys are true freshmen at 80 overall, so that's a good pickup for them. So they run a 4-3 defense. You got 88 on one end and 93 on the other, and they got a backup that's 92 overall. They just got a ton of talent. Defense tackle, 89, 87, just really good up front. You look at linebackers, 88, 97 middle linebacker. We got to stay away from him, and then 82 overall at right. What about corners? 80, 78, 76, 76. Maybe we can exploit this, and we're going to run a West Coast offense, so we can really attack these guys a lot. Free safety, really good. We're going to have to stay away from him. 87 overall with 87 speed. And they got an even better strong safety at 93 overall with 87 speed. They got a terrible kicker. Maybe he'll shank a kick today. And they got a terrible punter, but he's a true freshman. I think that is it. The only other thing I can think of, and I'm just kind of just making sure I got all my T's crossed and I's dotted. Just want to make sure my receivers are kind of where I want them to be. Yeah, I think we're good to go. So let's go ahead and let's get this show on the road. No impact guys on the back end. I'm going to kick it as straight as I can. Get over here. See if we can get a stop. Anybody? Slow them down, somebody. That's a really good return close to midfield. Now, they're going with a 3-wide set, so I'm going to go nickel. Let me make sure my 2 linebackers are in there. There they are. So I got to use that sub package this year for nickel. Now, I am going to play some defense myself. I'll go ahead and stop right here. I noticed I didn't see a whole lot of difference in me coaching last year and in me playing. I mean, I felt like it was the same thing. So I want to get back into playing some more. So you're going to see me on the field doing a lot of things. So let's see what happens here. Starting off, going gun normal. Make a stop. My impact linebacker, or just stare, look at him. Want to get an easy first down there. And we got a player hurt out of the gate. Injured a hip. Scott Cox. I don't even know who that is. Again, it's going to take me a while to get used to my team. So let me go to injury report. So that's a cornerback. What about our depth chart at corner? It is not good at all. This is our biggest weakness on defense. And he is our number 2 guy, a true freshman, already hurt. We got our strong safety. He'll get in his spot. So it is what it is. So true freshman, hurt on the first play. Let's go back. Second and, so it's now what, 1st and 10? I'm gonna stick with man for a lot and just see how all that goes. I'm gonna do another under front. Let's get over here. Oh, just whiff that drive or that tackle. Going to get another first down. Going back to 3 wide. They are, and I picked the wrong play. Good job. So I'm going to control this defensive end myself. Get over here. Get an open field tackle. Go pick up a few yards on that one. Now they're going to a bigger set, so I can go to my 5-2. And we can call just kind of whatever here. I'm going to go cover 2 man. So my right end is playing. So that's, yes, that's the way I want it. I want to shift over. This will be interesting. So I got a defensive end playing, going in the coverage. Make a tackle. First down. So they're moving the ball pretty easily. They're sticking with that same set. So let me go. I'm going to go crash gold. I'm going to do something like this. Really interesting look going 5-2. Oh, right up the gut. So we're getting pushed around pretty easily at the moment. 2. Do I have anything else I can use? I think I'm going to go with a spy green. We're going to go with a cover 0 look. Again, I really want to try to force myself to play a lot of man, make things a little bit harder on myself. Let's see if that works or not. I probably need to shade over. Let's do that. Play action. I just got annihilated by that guard. Oh, that should have been intercepted. You got to pick that off. So now they're going goal line. I'm actually going to go. So this is our goal line formation, to be honest. We're going to bring everybody down. Maybe we can get a stop. I'll control the back end in case they go with that tight end play. No play action. Just a good play. Good play. We're going to stay here. Let's do another cover 0. I guess that's our only one. There's not many plays in the 5-2 formation. I want to flip that. Do something like this. Yep, there's that tight end around play. I figured that was coming. Well, that was an easy drive. No issues at all. I think their worst play was a 3-yard gain. So we'll get on offense and see if we can tie it. I got to keep my expectations low today. We're going up against a really good team that's a lot better than us. And just as I'm getting used to new schemes and whatnot on both sides. I got to remind myself I got a quarterback that can run a little bit. So if we need to escape the pocket, we can do that, even though we're not going to do any running quarterback plays. We're going to do a lot of dink and dunk. Let's see if I can get something out of the gate. Not much blocking there. So we're on the left hash. I'm going to start here, and I'm going to go wide receiver corner. And it looks like they are going man. So what I may do is bring him over. Say, look, there you go. A new formation, kind of, sort of. Cover 0 out of the gate. Nice. We'll go to our wide receiver. Get out of the way, ref. Nice. Go, Martin. First play of the season. Nice. On offense. Get a first down there. So Martin's going to be our go-to receiver for the most part, even though the ball's going to go to a lot of different people. But a great throw over the top. I had time to throw, too. Big old lumbering receiver. Let's see if I can get a good thumbnail. We'll get somebody. I may get something like this. We can go ahead and get our quarterback. Do something like that. Let me go ahead and get that one while I'm here. Let's see if I can get that one. There we go. All right. So we're on the left hash still. Let's stay in this formation. Let's see what I've got. Let's do Y corner. I also need to run the ball a little bit because I got an impact halfback. So they're going man, it appears. I'm going to bring my tight end over. Oh, they're going cover 0 again. Ooh, no. So he short-armed that throw. I had to get the ball off really quick. He must have got hit when he threw it. We're very lucky that wasn't a turnover. I'm going to go... do we have that from here? We got dive. We can... yeah, let me try dive. We're just going to do a basic handoff to our best player on offense. And they're going 4-3, but I like that shift. And they destroyed the play. Nobody blocked for me. Good job, everybody. So we're on the left hash. And I need to think about how to get a first down. So this is the reason why I have this formation. They're double teaming that guy. I think they're going to cover 0, but I'm going to leave it as he is. We're going to go to Martin. Oh, he's getting double teamed. That was just a mistake on my part. So where are we? We're on the 24. I can try a field goal. I should have went to that post route. No, he was double teamed. The only thing I really had was that flag. Either way, good defense across the board. I don't know if I can make this. I got a very average kicker, and I'm not the best at this, but that looks like a decent kick. Nice. So we got something out of that drive. We're very lucky that wasn't... We had 2 interceptions thrown on that drive. So we're going to get plenty of turnovers in this series with this offense. It is what it is when you throw the ball a lot. But we're going to have some fun along the way. So let's see if we can get a stop here. Play a little bit better on defense. Now you see why I need speed on the back 7 on defense. I guess my corner is okay. I haven't heard anything about him, but I guess he's doing fine. They never said anything. I'm pretty sure I got my nickel. He's my backup strong safety because we just don't have anybody else. Get him, get him, get him. Almost intercepted. Let's go. They're going 4 wide. Let's do cover 2 man. I'm going to control a defensive end this time. Ooh, no, we better just hold off really. Ooh, run that pistol spread. Nice. I didn't know. Some of these playbooks will have some of this pistol stuff in here. Oh, they went with the toss play. Look at this. First down. Nice. Made that look easy. Now they're going with a bigger set, so we're going to do the same. We're going to go to our 5-2. We're going to do just a cover 1. I'm going to control a free safety this time. Bring everybody down a little bit. Fullback dive, somebody make a tackle. Another easy run. Again, we're just getting pushed around big time, which we kind of know the reason why. Going 3 wide, I'm going to do a cover 1. And I may have to play some zone before things get so bad at one point. Hope I don't have to, but right now our man defense is getting eaten alive. First down. Going back to 3 wide. What else do I have here? I got a linebacker spy. I may control the spy. Notice I got a linebacker wide open. Golly. So I was fixing to get a sack. I'm like, oh, yeah, we're going to get a sack. But no, they went with a drag route that my corner or nickel just couldn't cover. Back to a 5-2 we go. We'll go back to this cover 1.
First and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. The defense will
We'll do something like this.
They'll throw on first down. Wants to throw outside.
At least it was an incompletion. That's 2nd and 10. Now they're going 4 wide. I can't go dime, but I'm going to have the corners for it.
2nd down and 10 to go. This is the 7th play of this drive. Going with the shotgun here.
Can I get around? Nope. Make a tackle. Good job. So it's 3rd and long. This is where I may actually run a little zone. They're going 3. Let's go cloud. I don't mind doing that on 3rd and longs. It's no problem for me to do that. And they're going with a bigger set. Wasn't really expecting that. Get him. Oh, make a play, somebody. Oh, he dropped it. Thank you. Thank you for dropping that. Look at my strong safety back there. Like, what's he doing? Did he actually tip it? No, it bounced off his helmet. It bounced off the kid's helmet. Look at that. We'll take it. So that makes it what? They're going to go for a field goal. They can have it. Now, they don't have a very good kicker, so he may miss this.
They're going to try a long field goal here.
We finally going to get them off the field. It took them forever, though. Their time of possession is killing us at the moment. Yeah, that's a good kick. So they got the field goal back. 22 seconds left of the quarter. We're going to get back on
Looks like they're ready.
offense and see what we can do there. I think I may pull out my gun normal formation. Let's see if we can get a block or two on the right side here. Somebody help me out. Get a block right there. Get a block right there. So we're on the right hash. I want to go halfback streak. And they're going zone. Let's do a little motion. I'm going to bring this guy over. Good throw. Nice. Get about a first down. I guess I didn't need a juke there. Either way, great play. We can stay here. Let me see what we got. Let's do arrow. And they're going man. We'll probably go to one of the receivers. Cover 0. I can't believe it. Get over the top. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh, great catch, Thomas. First down. Nice. Great play. They brought both safeties, so I went over the top. So into the first quarter, but we're on the move, which is good. I'm going to do just an off-tackle run. My impact halfback needs to touch the ball. He just hasn't really got to do much with it yet. Just get a block for me, people. Just nothing. Just nobody blocked. Let's go. What do I have here? What do I have? Let's try a stick. Going man. I think what I may do something. And they're going cover 0 again. Get that. 6 points. Baby. The Midwest Coast. West Coast offense from the gun with a ton of motion. Awesome play. Great throw. I gave my cover 0 beater something better to work with, which is pretty much what we did right there. So you go back. We're going to break this play down. So they went man. So what I done was I motioned my go receiver over to the left, just give him more grass to play with, and they brought both safeties down, and then lo and behold, I'm just going over the top, and I think his defender got picked just enough to give him some separation. So just a great throw, great catch, and a touchdown to boot. Awesome play. Let's see if I can get a good thumbnail here. This will be a pretty good one, maybe. Let's go ahead and get that one while I'm here. If I can do that correctly. Well, come on. Let's see, we'll do that. There we go. All right, good deal. So let's kick an extra point. We have tied it, or fixing to, if I can make this extra point. So we're just trading blows at this point. Not much defense going on at the moment. That was a quick drive for us. Kick this one straight as I can. Let's see what this guy will do with it. I get around him. Get us. That's a face mask. Dang it, 58. I saw it. It's a 5-yarder. Let's try. That's back when Kirk Ferentz had black hair instead of gray hair. Don't know if anybody noticed that. All right, let's go with a cover 1 from nickel. I'm going to flip that. Oops, I call the... I went... Get him! Get it! Ugh. Good rush. I blitzed my nickel. 2nd and 10. They're going 3 wide again. I'm going to do a cover 1 from here. I'm going to try to occupy. We'll do something like this. I'm going to occupy this right guard. See if my blitzer can come through my mic. Nope, he got picked up easily. All day to throw. Make a play, somebody. No! Go, Thomas, get a block. Go, Thomas, go. First down. We're going to be a first down on offense. Awesome play. Awesome. Go back and look at this. Little one-on-one situation on the right side, little fade route. But Cox got a tip. Almost got the interception. But Thomas scooped it up at the last second. Awesome play. Then I stopped. I don't know if anybody's asked it, but I stopped because I was waiting for Cox to get in front of me so I can get a block, which it worked out. So we picked up like another 10 yards or so. So we're on to left hash. Let me see. I want to go fullback seam. And they're going man. I call this play to go to my halfback, but he's not going to get it. They are going, like I said, man, I'm going to bring more out. Cover 0. What are these people doing? Get over the top. Get it, more. Oh, good defense. Linebacker, super tall linebacker was all over that one. Look at that. Just good play on his part. Let's stay here. What else do I got? Oh, wide corner. Let's go RB flats. Again, I'm trying to give it to my halfback in the passing game, and it's just not working. So, they're going man? Is that what I said? Well, we can try. Wide open over there. Get it. Oh, overshot it. So now it's 3rd and long. Let's try a tight end cross. They're going man. This should be interesting. Who can get a first down for me? Probably somebody on the left. Maybe the tight end. Or we can go to that guy for 6 points. How about a throw? Golly. Rollins with a credible throw. That was an insane zip of the ball. Look at that. Boo! What's that receiver or that ref? Did you go back and look at that? Great play. So their defense has been hyper aggressive. They went with a cover 1 though. It looks like a cover 0, but this is a play I designed where a linebacker is going out in coverage. But I saw the 1-on-1 situation right there with my slot receiver. Look at this, and look at the ref right there in front of him. Really goofy. Little moonwalk, a little sidestep. But what a killer throw, killer catch. This could be a really good thumbnail too, possibly. Let's go ahead and get something like, let me do something like that. Let me go get that one. That's a good one. Awesome play. All right, so we got the lead. The Midwest Coast. Maybe we could pull off the upset. I think we can, as long as our offense keeps scoring. But I love that I'm using motion on every single play. I'm throwing the ball, which I enjoy. And we're moving the ball in general. That's good. If I could just give my impact halfback the ball a little bit, I may just have to run a little bit more to do that because they keep calling man. A lot of my halfback routes are zone beaters for the most part. Get around. Somebody get a stop there. Let's keep playing some defense. They're going back to 3 wide, so I'm going to go straight to nickel. Let's go back to cover 1. I'm going to do this. I'm going to try to occupy. That wasn't me. I swear it wasn't me. The AI done that. So they're going to get a free 5 yards. Yeah, I know that was terrible. Let's go a cover 2 man on this one. Let's shade over. I just got destroyed. Ooh, thankfully he threw that one out of bounds, so it's 2nd and 5. Back to 3 wide. They're spreading us out a lot more than I expected. I thought they was going to go a lot of 2 wide sets. I was going to run a lot of 5-2 today. But so far, that just hasn't happened. I'm going to try to occupy this right tackle, see if my blitzer can come through. That's one good thing I really enjoy about this defense. It's super aggressive. Like, we're really going after this bunch. But they're going to get a first down off the little crosser. Going 4 wide again. I'm going to do a double spy, but I'm going to control one of the ends. We'll do something like they're going back to that pistol formation. Pump up the crowd, whatever little we got here. This place only holds like 45,000 or so. Get around. Somebody get him. Wow, good run. They're doing a good job out of that formation. Back to a bigger set, finally. I can run some 5-2. Let's do this. Let's go with a cover 1. I'm going to shade over. Somebody get him. Overshot that one. Thank you for doing that. 2nd and 10. 3 wide. We'll go back to nickel. I could also implement a little 4-2-5 if I wanted to, but I just don't think it fits what we're doing now. We got 2 strong safeties, so we technically we can do it, but intercept that. That's a 6-pointer. Can I get around this guy? Absolute stud. Impact player. Holmes. Pick 6. Take it to the house, young man. 23-10. Great play. Got right in front of it, picked that sucker off. He's going to be an absolute stud for us this year. I think we only have him for one season. I think he's a senior. Don't turn the ball over on me. So this quarterback, see, the reason why they're throwing so much is because they got an impact quarterback. And they feel the need to keep throwing, so you just keep doing that. We'll continue running our man defense. Thankfully, they don't have an impact halfback. It would have got pretty bad, but so far we're up 2 scores. Everything's looking good at the moment. Upset out of the gate, hopefully. Let's keep playing. That's a good stop. I can go 5-2 from here. What if we tried? Again, I don't have much. Let's go basic cover 1. We'll shade. There we go. A little bit better. Not a big fan of my strong safety on that halfback, but somebody get him. Oh, there he goes. Somebody go make a tackle. Easy first down. That dude already has 83 yards. I'm going to do a crash gold. Kind of like basically another cover 1 for the most part. I think I may leave it as is. I'm a little worried them running to the right, but good catch. First down. That's the chance you take when you run into this man defense. They can get some good breaks on in the passing game. I'm going to do another cover 1. We'll center middle linebacker. I'm going to shade over just in case. Somebody get him. He got all day to throw. Oh, try to win for the interception, and he missed it. Sometimes you get an interception, sometimes you whiff it, and they get a first down like that. 4 wide. Let's go cover 2. Man. Ooh, watch out here. I'm going to control strong safety this time. See if that makes any difference. Oh, the win with the RPO. We went with that RPO play, and they're going to get a touchdown. Wow, I whiffed that one big time. So weird play. The RPO confused me. I try to recover, but this is terrible tackling too, and that guy's just really fast. Wow. All right. We got a little over 2 minutes left. Let's go get that touchdown back. Oh, before that happened, let me just show you. So this is an RPO. I think this is the bubble RPO. No, I got a bubble here. I think I got like man beaters over here or something, if I'm not mistaken. But it's just weird. I don't know what happened right there. We couldn't get to him, but then at this point, I just was in a bad angle. Just awful. So, all right. So let's get back on offense. Let's see if we can get that one back. I may need to think. I don't want to run clock until the 4th quarter, but I thought about, this is 2-minute warning, so I got to keep that in mind. 4 plays, 81 yards. Cut our lead back to 7. Let's see what we can do here. Middle of the field. I may let that one go. I may try. What's a good idea from middle of the field? Let me try. I'm going to do the triple halfback option. This is just pretty much a handoff. I just want to make sure. Let's just hope for the best here. I'm going to hand the ball off. There's our impact halfback. There we go. Let's just do something like that. Good play. Let's go gun normal. Let me see what I have here. We got all curls. Wide receiver in. I'm going to flip angle. We're going man. So what I may do is get my tight end. Let's do a little motion. Cover 1. Good catch. Gosh, great catch by Martin. Great play. 2nd and 10. Let's stay here. What do we have? I got arrow. Let's do tight end dig. I think they're going zone. Do something like that. Good catch. Oh, we may have got the first. Yo, we got it barely. Good catch. 1st and 10. I want to go back to Y corner. And they're going man. What's a good idea from here? I think I may have my tight end do something like this. Actually, let's have him go to the slot. We'll go to the curl, get a first down to Martin. Minute 43. We're slowly going down the field. I'm going to go gun two-back slots, and we're going to flip RB cross. They're going man. Let's just leave that one as is. Can he get it? That may get picked. Oh my gosh, what a catch by Daughtry. We'll take it. Great play. I'm just waiting for you to bring your safeties down so I can go over the top. I thought that was going to get picked. I think we just got lucky on that one. We'll take all the luck we can get. I think my quarterback got demolished on that play too. Great catch. So Daughtry has 2 touchdowns on the day. Good for him. 30-17. So needless to say, our offense is doing okay. So there's a minute and a half to go. We got to be careful here. We need to survive it and head to the locker room with a 2-score lead. I'm going to kick it straight. I don't have the best kickers in the world. Neither my punter or my kicker are spectacular. We got to recruit better ones down the road whenever we can. That's a good stop. 2 wide. I'm going to go 5-2. Let's go cover 2 man.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. They're lining up in the 5-2.
So remember, I got that defensive end out in coverage, so I need fast defensive ends as well. I need fast everything on defense except defensive tackles. I don't mind getting some beef there. But 2nd and 10. I'm going to go defensive line. I'm going to take a chance on a cover 1, even though I feel like they're going to go deep a little bit. I just have a feeling we can get after this guy. I'm going to try to occupy the right tackle. Get him, get him. Intercept that. He overshot it a little bit to the left. 3rd and 7. Now I don't mind trying a little cloud. Maybe that'll confuse him a little bit. And then over time, I may not bother with zone at all. I don't know. So this is the formation that's killed us all game. Oh, get him. Get somebody get him. Oh. Well, somebody go get him. That kid's good. How many yards does he have today? 138. Wow. Just a great play by him. Let's go back to man. Let's do a cover 2. That was a bad play for us. And they're going right back to this formation. Intercept that, somebody. Good. Oh, he caught that somehow. Wow, what a catch. I can't even get mad about that one. Great play by my defender, by my linebacker. But the receiver didn't give up on it. Oh, come on. That makes it what? 2nd and 2? Let's go back to blitzing my linebacker. I'm going to do something like this. Get him, get him. That makes it 3rd and 2. So what do we need to do here? They're going to cover 0. I'm going to do a 5-2. Fire green. Bring everybody down. And hope for the best here. I'm going to leave it as is. Play action. Somebody get it. Dang it. First down. They're going to hurry this thing up, aren't they? We're already in the 5-2, so are they going to spread us out or anything, or are they going to leave it in a bigger formation? Looks like they're bringing in a bigger formation. Somebody get a tackle. That kid's tough. Man, that kid's awesome. 2nd and 4. I may need to call a timeout myself. Are they going to go back to the same play? Probably. First down, maybe. 3rd and 2. I'm actually going to call a timeout because our guy's about to pass out. I'm going to go defensive line, and they're going right back to it again. Do I have any other super? No, this is kind of it. Let's just stay here.
So far this drive, the defense has been unable to stop them on 3rd down.
I'm going to shade everybody over. And they're not going to do the tight end around play, which is good. Going the fullback dive that way. First down. And he's going to shoot. 21 seconds. So here they go. And they're going to go back to the same play again, aren't they?
The biggest compliment you can give a coach is that his team is playing hard.
Ah, what do you do?
And you're right. He's got
Just no defense at all today for either team. Our poor defense just getting ran over by that guy. Imagine if he was an impact player. It would be even worse. He already has like 200 yards rushing. I hate to see how many broken tackles he's got on the day. I bet it's, I don't want to look. So 14 seconds. I think we still got all 3 of our timeouts. I'd like to go down the field and try to really stretch it if we can, just depending on what happens here.
down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score.
Oh, yeah, one thing I do need to do. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go to formation subs. Completely forgot. Let me go back on offense. I'm going to switch some dudes around. Where's my freshman at? That's him right there. I'm going to put it there. I'm putting him right there. I need some speed right there for later on. Hopefully that'll be good enough. I may have to switch it back. We'll see. Technically, I don't need a ton of speed right there. I don't plan on running a lot of like wide receiver runs or anything from it.
Kick looks to be returnable.
Let's see if we can get lucky on a return. Somebody block for me. Not terrible. 11 seconds. Should I just...
Through the air on that last drive as they down the field for the touchdown.
I think I'm going to... Let's just do a halfback swing.
Starts this drive at the 26.
Just because I want to give my halfback a touch. It's obvious we just need to go to locker room. But I do want to do a little motion here. I want to bring this dude over.
Back to pass. He passes.
Ooh, watch out.
Complete. He jukes him. Tackle.
High snap destroy that play right there. And it's 2nd and 6. I'm going to take a knee. Actually, let me just hand the ball off.
It's second down and 6.
Hopefully he doesn't fumble it or anything.
1-yard line.
Because they may call a timeout after this play.
Rolland lines up in the shotgun.
Say nobody's blocking for me.
He's gobbled up in the back.
Thankfully, they're not going to call a timeout. But look at my right tackle. He just got destroyed on that play. I know he's a receiving tight end, but still. So we got the lead. We're up a touchdown, which is good, but our defense can't stop anything either. So look at these numbers. They got almost 300 yards of offense. So our man defense, we just need superior speed for a while. And that's going to be tough with my recruiting restrictions, but I think we could figure it out. But their running game is what's killing us. Passing game, we're doing fine. I'm not worried about it, but they are just running over us. As we all know, the CPU offensive line has a little bit of a boost, but I'm not going to complain about that. But otherwise, we're moving the ball pretty well, especially in the passing game. 50% on third down, but look at their third down conversion, 80%. And that's with me running a little zone on 3rd and long. You look here, they have the 2 turnovers. I guess that's what's keeping us in it. You go to individual stats. So John Rollins is having a good game so far. 10 of 14, 223 yards, 3 touchdowns, and no picks. Thankfully, it doesn't say a 2 right there. It just says a 0. Running the ball, we're not doing much of it. Whatever we are doing of it, Slaughter ain't doing a lot of it, as you can tell. Receiving, not a lot of guys are catching the ball, but the ones who are doing a good job of it. So looks like Thomas is leading in receptions. He's also leading in yards. There's Martin right behind him. You look at the touchdowns, it's Daughtry, or Daughtery, however you want to say that. And then Thomas right behind him. Defensively, Smiley, strong safety. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he is our starter. I got 2 strong safeties look exactly alike. I got to get used to my players. Dustin Holmes, our outside linebacker, he's the one who had the pick 6 earlier. He's got there with 4. No tackles for loss. That's an issue. And we don't have a single sack. That's a problem as well. We're blitzing all day, but this quarterback's getting the ball off. But we do got a couple of those interceptions by Thomas and Holmes. All right, let's get back to it.
We'll see what kind of halftime.
Offense looked just fine in that first half. Let's just keep doing it.
Kicks it off.
Middle of the field. I actually may just take this one out just for kicks.
Miller.
Somebody block for me. Or don't. And it's coming back. Good job, everybody.
Check out the penalty.
Complete cluster of a play on that one. We will get that on the 10. So I may... Do I have this here? Let me see. I do have halfback swing. I'm going to flip it. I'm going to go right back to that. But they're going man. Never mind on that one. So what I'm going to do... let's do something like this.
Rolland drops back on first down.
Terrible. Terrible throw.
He's got an opening.
Pick 6 out of the gate. So look what happened here. He stopped. So look at my receiver. No, he did. The cornerback done. He just got right. That's just a good play by the corner. Oh, well. So I better be careful with those at-rats on the right side. So that's not how you want to start the half.
But when you add to the fact that it results in points for
Ah.
the opposition, that will kill
Oh,
you
well.
every time.
Next time, I just may go to my halfback just to keep it safe on that out route. That should have been like a zig out instead of a basic out. So we're just trading bad plays, interceptions at this point. So 2 pick sixes in this game. Oh, that's a terrible kick, but I think we're going to be able to return it. If somebody can help block for me. Just block. That's all I ask, and nobody blocks. Can barely get to the 20. Let's stay here. Let's see what I have. Fullback seam. Crosses. Let's do RB flats. They're going zone. I think what I'll do, I think they're going zone. Go to my slant route. Almost get a first down. Get a little play there to Daughtry. Having a good game. I'm going to go wide receiver middle. Going, I think they're going man. So we got some options here. I think I may have Daughtry go something like this. Yo, Thomas, get a first down there. Not a bad play. From here, what can we call? Let me see what I got here. Not a whole lot. Let me go. Strike looks pretty nice. Let's go Y stick. This will probably go to one of the outside receivers, but I'm going to bring Daughtry over. Cover 1. Get about 7 or 8 yards there. 2nd and 2. I almost want to do slot corner. Let's go back to Y corner. They're going zone. I may be actually be able to go to Slaughter on a pass play. Go over here. Just get up the field. There you go. Give it to your best player if possible. That worked out well. Let's try. Let's stay here. What else we got? Flats. We called that one recently. We got drag. Let's try drag. They're going man. So this is going to be an interesting motion right here. Look at this little formation I'm going to create. Bring this guy over. Look at that. Wild looking. Go and cover 1. Go to my tight end, my freshman. Going to pick up 6 yards. Almost got sacked. Somebody came right on through. That impact linebacker. Got the play off just in time. Good play there. 2nd and 3. I think I'm going to try. Why it's on my mind? I got a quarterback that can move a little bit. I'm going to go slot corner. And they're going man. Never mind on that. I think what we're going to do is something like this. Go to my halfback over here. I'm just going to get... Don't fumble it. He's so slow. We need some speed there. 1st and 10. I'm going to do a basic run. We need to get our run game going at least a little bit this season. Hopefully we can, but they have shut it down easily. Let's see if this will work. Somebody block for me. Get around. Not much. Not much at all. I'm going to go back to tight end drag again. I have it on my mind. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to motion Slaughter like this. Cover 2. We'll just go to the tight end. Bad throw. 3rd and 8. We can try halfback corner maybe. They're going man, I think. Probably go to Martin on the left. What's that? That was my fault. And he's hurt. Wow, I just may have just ended our entire season right there. I don't know what happened there, but that was all-time terrible. So I was going to roll out, but my left tackle got destroyed. That guy got double-teamed, and I was just trying to outrun that defensive end, and that obviously didn't work. So if he's out for the season, then it is what it is. So on the 32, can I make that field goal? We can try it. 49 yards. This may be too hard. Oh, that kicker looks good right there. Let me just give it a shot. That's not bad. Not bad. So fingers crossed. Hopefully I didn't just kill my quarterback for the year. Injured his back. You don't hardly ever see the back injury. So we got a field goal out of it. At least our Special teams is looking strong today. Oh, man, my quarterback. I was just a complete cluster of a play on my part. So let's go play some defense. We've struggled all day with that. I'm going to try another cover one. We're going to send some heat. Bring everybody over. I'll just occupy this guy. He's wide open over there. Dang it. Going to get about 8 yards on that. 5-2, cover one. 2 quarters. He's out for the game, which it could be much worse. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna shade over. Somebody get him. We can't get off our blocks at all today. And we got another player hurt. Is that the same guy that was hurt beginning, Thomas? Just awful. Keep getting injured. Let's go back here. I'm going to try another blitz with my... Let's go over here. Intercept that. Good defense. Good job, 38. I think he got a hand on it. Looked like he did. Let's go cover 2, man. I'm gonna shift. Don't run to the left. I'm taking a chance here. They'll go play action or something. They went to the right. Thank you for doing that. So that makes it 3rd and long. So here's the key. Can we stop them? I'm going to go cloud, which our cloud coverage really hasn't worked well today. Maybe I can get a stop here, though. They got a really good right tackle. I'm having a hard time getting around them. Good job, 5. I didn't have much faith in it. I'm sorry that I didn't. He just stayed back there. That's our strong safety. Killer. That's maybe a play of the game type of situation right there. So one thing I got to check, I just now realized. So my quarterback situation, he's out. And I got nobody back here. Do I have anybody that can really throw? Accuracy. So do I need to just... So here's probably what I need to do. I'm going to burn this guy's red shirt because this guy, our backup our quarterback we are red shirting, has got a really cannon of an arm. So I'm going to burn his red shirt. It is what it is. We just need to do it. We got to win today. So I'm going to go make sure that looks okay. So we're going to have Fowler play the rest of the game. We need to. I have a feeling. I'm going to go middle fan. Yeah, I have a feeling that Rollins is going to get hit and injured a few times this year. So let's see if our backup quarterback can help us out. Somebody block for me on the right. Get down. Go, freshman. Good little return. So what I can do here, I'm going to try a halfback swing. And they're going man. I was kind of hoping, and this is all fine. I'm going to bring... Nope, he ain't open. Good throw. I feel a little safer with that little zig out than I do the basic out route. And speaking of basic outs, we can try this play, RB deep. I don't think we've called this play today. They're going zone. What I'm going to do something like this. He's not open. We'll go to this guy over here. That's a face mask. You got to call it. And they didn't. 1st and 10. What's a good idea to give it to my halfback? Let me see what I have. Slot corner. Strike. We can try strike. This ain't going to go to him, but we're going man on this one, I think. Yes. Ooh, nope. We're going. Ooh, that's intercepted. I forgot that's a corner route. I thought that was an out route. I threw it super hard, so that could have been a disaster. Really terrible play. Let's try deep comebacks.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 44.
And they're double teaming him. I may have Neal. Let's do something like this. No, I didn't want him double teamed. So are they going to double team him anyways?
Fowler set to go to the
we'll go to my tight end anyways. Just overshot it. My tight end couldn't get over there in time. So it's 3rd and 10. I need to go scissors in.
It's 3rd down and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive.
If I bring my tight end over to get him out of the way, just don't double team my. There we go.
Fowler drops to throw. Rolling out to the right side.
Make a catch.
Off his hands in
Great throw, Daughtry. You've played great all day, and you decide to drop a very easy pass. That was catchable. Come on. So we got to punt it. It's 4. Yeah, I got to punt that. I was about to do a fake, but no, let's just punt it. Oh, my gosh. Wasted opportunity.
the Cyclone. Line up the punt.
And I didn't even get a chance to give it to my halfback. I probably just, again, with our backup quarterback in here, I probably just need to run a tad bit more.
Walker takes it at the 16. He tries to spin. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the
Back to defense we go.
Our game is brought to you.
I'm going to go with cover 1 at a nickel.
They'll take over at the 26.
Let's do something like this. Watch out.
Shotgun. Looking. He'll dump this.
Ooh, intercepted.
Someone got a hand on it.
2nd and 10. We'll try another zone or another nickel blitz.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
They shift on
I'm going to go over here. I may be the blitzer myself. Let's see if that'll help anything.
Meyer. Drops back.
Oh, we still can't get to that guy. This quarterback's great. He's avoided every sack possible, so that makes it 3rd and 14, and we're not going to get this playoff. So that's the end of the 3rd quarter. They ended up winning that. When they got a touchdown off a pick 6, we got a field goal, but we still have the lead. So can we get a stop here?
3rd and 14.
Now we're in the 4th quarter.
The 22.
I'm going to do something like this.
Meyer. Back to pass.
Somebody get him. Just great blocking. Oh, and great play. I guess they called it as a drop. I thought my corner played that one really well. I think he tipped it. Oh, great play by my corner. Nice. So we're going to get the ball back. I'm going to go double cross. I think my very first play is going to be a run. Just like a basic handoff to Slaughter. Just so he can just touch the ball. Even though their front seven's incredible. Somebody get a block for me on the right. Go, freshman.
Miller fields it at the 34.
On the right hash.
Break in the action as the offense comes out onto the
Like if I go right here, do we got anything? I got basic dive. Let's do an off tackle.
They'll set up.
Don't shift hard to the left, please. That's okay. I like that.
They line up in the shotgun.
But they played it perfectly. I swear that just played that one perfectly. Look at that linebacker come right on through. Had no issues at all. So we lost yardage. We're on the left hash.
By the defense. They got him in the back.
2nd and 12.
Great example of quickness by the defensive line. It allows you to break away from
Let's
those
try
before they have a
RB
chance of
flats.
moving you away from the play.
2nd and 12 coming up here. Ball on their own 36.
They're going man. Let me try.
Fowler is back in the gun. High snap as he works from the gun.
Wide open. Get up the field more. Get up the field more. Get up the field more. First down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it
Good play there.
but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you
I'm going to try the
9 out of 10 times.
halfback option play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 48.
Just don't shift hard to the right. That's doable,
Cyclone. Line up with 3
but they're going to come right on through and destroy it. Like, we can't do anything in the run game. Look at this. They just know when we're running the ball. And, I mean, I don't know what do you do with that? I guess their front seven is just that good. But we can run a little clock. It's 2nd and 12. Let's just stay here. Let's go RB deep. I would run the ball, but we can't. We're just not good enough at it.
Iowa State.
Let's run a little clock. Let me just think about it for a minute. So this will either go to Moore or to Thomas. Let's do something like this. New formation, kind of, sort of.
Fowler. Back to throw. Looks.
Threw it off the back foot. Just get something there.
The wideout made a good-looking grab there.
You're right.
3rd and 2.
Quarterback threw it as soon as he saw he had that extra step.
I may try stick. That's been our best weapon all day. It's just the passing game in general. So let's do this. I think what I may do, the clock is stopped.
It's a pass on 3rd and short.
We'll go over here. First down. Good job, Martin. Keep the drive alive.
A good-looking
First and 10.
might want to run that one again in a couple plays. He had some options out there.
I'm going to do a basic handoff. Am I wasting my time running? I'm starting to wonder. Let me look at this front. The front seven's incredible. So that's probably the reason why we're just getting beat up front. Because look at our offensive line. It's not the greatest in the world. Let's run a little clock. Great entertaining game. Been very entertaining. Just somebody block for me. Please, just anybody block. Look how terrible this is. My offensive line just can't do anything. My tight end, I don't know who he went after the linebacker. It just... Oh my gosh. Second and forever. I want to make sure he gets another touch though. Let's try halfback swing again. I need to implement some wide receiver screens. We don't have much from these formations. This is going to go to Slaughter though. I'm going to motion Thomas over. Maybe he can block for me a little bit. Or make it the other one. Let me try this instead. Just no, and nobody blocked, and we're going to get like a holding or something. What? Just all-time terrible. Are they going to decline that? No, they're going to accept it. Second and forever. Look at this. Just nobody blocks. Just not a single soul. It's hard when you can't get any blocks. Second and 26. Let me think. Do I have anything deep that I can like really try here? Let's flip tight end dig. Under going zone. We're not even towards the middle of the field all that much. I think I may leave it as is. Let's just do something like this. Go to my tight end, and a fumble, another. What do you do? It's just a turnover-driven game today, unfortunately. True freshman. I was fixing to get sacked. Had to get the ball off. And who forced the fumble? Impact linebacker. All right, so let's try. Let's do a cover one. I'm going to take a chance they're going to pass. And we're going to get a sack. Finally, our first sack of the day. They went play action. Great play. I just took a chance on that one. So now it's second and forever. Let's do a cover two. Man. I'm going to do the same thing. I think I may go to the outside on this guy. Great coverage. Great recovery on that previous play. So that's third and 4. They're going with the bigger set, so I'm going to go 5-2. Where's it at? Cover 1. I think they may run the ball. Or just do something short. I'm going to do this again. Going that eye look. Oh, they're going triple. Get him. And he didn't get it. 4th and 1. So they got to go for this. I'm going to let that clock go while that sign's going up. Oh my gosh, they're going 5-2. This is a big play right here. I got to go cover 1 because I can see them going over the top or something, but we're going to bring everybody down. Fullback dive. He's going to get a first. Barely. Are they going to hurry this up? Probably. Nope, they're not going to. I'm going to do a cover 1. I'm going to try to send a little heat. I want this guy to throw quick. I think he makes mistakes when that happens. We'll do something like this. He just all day. Yeah, we couldn't get anybody. We sent 5 and it didn't make a difference. So they're calling a timeout there. They're going too wide. I'm going to go cover 2 man. I may have to flip this because my right end is a man. We're going to leave that as is. Bring those over. Just make a tackle somebody. They're going to hurry this one up. Nope, they're going to call a timeout. 2nd and 9. We'll do another cover 1. I'm going to flip that, actually.
Set backfield.
I'm going to stay right here. They may go, like, play action or again. I'm going to try to go get around this guy.
And defense hasn't stopped them.
Oh, the guy stopped. We know how that feels. They had a receiver stop.
When he misses,
It's a flat route. It's meant to stop right there.
very hard.
So we got lucky on that one. So it's 3rd and 9. Oh my gosh, can you feel the pressure? Let's go cloud. That's what's been our 3rd and long play for the most part today.
Ball on the 25.
I'm gonna do something like this.
Gun. Meyer.
Pump up whatever crowd we got.
Meyer.
Get around. Oh, that right tackle is destroying me. Make a play, somebody. There you go. So are they gonna kick a field goal? I assume they will. Yeah, they're gonna kick the field goal. Now this kicker ain't the best. You can't ice the kicker. I'm not going to waste timeouts here. There's no point in it. You just can't ice the kicker in this game. I think it was like 08 or 09 where you could do that, but miss it. Oh, I tied it up. So there's 44 seconds. Can we go down the field and score something before it ends? Wow, what a game. Very entertaining. Very good first game of the series. Let's put it that way. Middle of the field. I'm letting that one go. We're going to try. This is where John Rollins would have been perfect here, but he's hurt. I'm going to try a little rollout. This is why we have this formation.
Fowler drops back. He rolls out to the right.
Get
This one out to the right.
get out of bounds. 1st and 10.
And a great catch.
Good play there. Let's go scissors in.
First and 10.
Going man.
Around midfield.
What I'm going to do is
Defense.
I'm going to do something like that just in case. And are they going cover 0? Nope, they're not. They're going cover 1. Simple dig. Good catch. Call a timeout.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some
Next thing we're going to do, I'm going to go. Where's it at? I got to get my half. We're going to go halfback swing.
It's first and
And they're going man. So we're going to go somebody on the left. Cover 0. Oh my gosh. Do I need to leave it or I'm going to bring this guy? Let's do this.
they'll throw on first down.
Can he get it? That may get picked. Oh, he dropped it, thankfully.
Mo's picked off.
That could have been a disaster. 2nd and 10.
Defender couldn't hang on.
I think the quarterback there was a little too intent on
I'm going to do halfback corner.
So it's 2nd and 10.
This should be interesting. Hopefully we can make a good throw here.
Fowler comes to the line with 3 wide. He's looking. Down
Great throw. Great. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. You got to be kidding. So we're on to 34. How can we get a decent...
vision just for a split second.
Where are we? I'm going to try deep cross up again. Ooh, they're going man.
and this is the 5th.
This is fine. We can make this work.
Fowler lines
They're going cover 1.
He drops back. Looks. Wants to throw.
Get it, Martin. Huge play. Huge play. Huge play. So we're on the 17.
Performance out there by one.
So what we're going to do, I got several timeouts left. I'm going to go halfback direct, and I'm going to go right in the middle of the field. And I'm going to call a timeout. We're going to kick a field goal in this thing, unless I can punch this thing in with a direct.
Iowa State lines up in a shotgun set. And the
We're going to go right here.
didn't get any.
We're going to go right there. And then I'm just going to call a play. We're going to get it down to a couple seconds. Kick a field goal and end this baby. Let's end it. Get it down to a few seconds. 3, 2. We'll call a timeout. 2 seconds. That should be fine. I'm going to go backfield. Special teams. Field goal. And let's get an upset. How about that? Let's do this. My kicking game has been great all day. Let's not stop here.
By a field goal. Here comes the special teams unit.
Game over. How you like them apples? Iowa State, welcome to Ames. Oh my gosh, what a game! Baby! Woo! 37-34. That's a good way to start a dynasty, let me tell you that. Awesome, fun game.
So this rivalry
Wow, that was very entertaining, very stressful in some parts, but a lot of fun throughout.
I'm gonna tell you guys something. It doesn't matter.
So we got our first big upset of the series. That's good. It took a lot to get there.
The only thing that matters.
Our backup quarterback, if I didn't switch out our backup quarterback, put him in there, burn the red shirt, we would have lost. Oh my gosh. So let me take a breath here. Let's hurry this up. So we got to look at some things. We got some stats to look at. Got the magazine and whatnot. Let me go to look at some stats. So just a wild game overall. So 350 to 388. A lot of that was in the first half. There was a lot of defense in the second half. Like not much scoring at all, but they ran the ball so well. I just got to get, I don't know, just better talent there. We just got pushed around a lot, and we need speed at the skill positions. We had a negative 10 yards on the rushing. It got to be so bad. Our offensive line just couldn't block anything. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Maybe just it is what it is, and we're going to have to throw a lot to survive this year. But either way, our passing game went pretty well. Needless to say, the Midwest Coast passing game is looking strong. 398 yards there. Had just one sack, 50% on third down. They had 44%. They had like 80% in the first half. 2 turnovers apiece. You go to individual stats. So John Rollins had a great day. He had his 3 touchdowns and 1 interception. And our backup quarterback, Donald Fowler, who saved the day for us. He made some great plays, some good throws. 9 of 14, no touchdowns, no interceptions. You go to the run game, non-existent. Moving on. Wide receiver. Or receiving. Thomas led in receptions. Martin with a killer catch on the left. Probably the play of the game. There was a lot of play of the games in this one. But you look at the yardage. 123 for Martin, 112 for Thomas. Is he our slot receiver? Yes. Daughtry's our right. He's our Z receiver. And there he is with 81 yards. Miller had 30. Slaughter ended up with only 22 yards receiving. Didn't get to do a lot today. Unfortunately, the run game didn't work out well for him. But you look at the touchdowns. Daughtry with 2. Thomas with 1. You look at defense, who led in tackles? Smiley. And again, I'm pretty sure he is our starting strong safety. That's right. He's our starter. That's not good when you're starting strong safeties leading in tackles. However, we run a lot of cover 1. So this guy's pretty much playing as linebacker. Tackles for loss, we had a couple there. And the lone sack was by me late in the fourth quarter, which helped us out a little bit. You look at the box score. Incredible. So they won the first. We had a great second quarter. We really started putting up the points, and then it just got bad after that. They won the third quarter, and it was tied in the fourth. Thankfully, we had that one extra field goal to seal the deal. Oh my gosh, what a game. I hope you enjoyed that. I know I did. So let's go through here. We got some other things to look at. I do not want to save it just yet. I want to sim the week. We got to look at recruiting. I'm hoping, so I don't know what to do with recruiting. I'm going after 5 guys. I almost feel like we need to go after 4. That's usually what I normally do. It's just hard to get after 5 guys unless you're just really good. You got a good reputation. Like with Penn State, we could go after 5 last year with no problem. Let's go to recruiting. So wide receiver, Jake Porter, we're going up his list. So it looks like 20% is doing enough for now. That's good. Same with this middle linebacker, Javon Higgins, going up his list at just a 20%. So this guard, we're going 25% for him. And look, we went up, which is good. So 25% there. We're second place. Let me check we got a negative pitch for the receiver. We got to stick with him. I think we can overcome that, but we got to stick with the guy. Looks like us and Iowa and Ohio State for him. Middle linebacker, we do got that positive pitch, which is good. And the guard, we know we got nothing there. We got to figure out something with him. What about these other 2 guys? So we're going up for the corner, Tim Kelly. Now we're number 1 on this list, positive pitch. Again, he's a day 1 starter. We need that speed on the outside. And then defensive tackle, we're doing 15%, and it's doing just fine. We're slowly moving up his list, and we got that positive pitch. As long as we finish in his top 5 and slowly move up, we'll be fine. So recruiting is looking good. The only little downside was that negative pitch by the wide receiver. Let's go to Sports Illustrated, look at some things. Starting off, we got the top 25 polls, A&M, Nebraska, Ohio State, Cal, Washington, so on and so forth. I don't think we're anywhere close to the top 25. We're going to have to win a bunch more games. We can check the additional details. Are we on here? Yeah, we are. So it's 26, 27. We're 28th in the country, but that was a big win for us. Let's go over to Heisman Watch. I have a feeling John Rollins has a very good chance of getting on this list if he could just stay healthy. But look at North Carolina. They're having a really good season so far. They got a quarterback just through 2 games has almost 800 yards and 14 touchdowns. Golly, well, no wonder he's on the list. And he's got a wide receiver buddy. He's got 7 touchdowns already. Have they played 3 games? Surely they played 3 games. Let's go to Players of the Week. Nationally, a halfback for UAB had a really good game, and then a middle linebacker played really well. Let's go to the Big 12. No, we are going. Where are we? What conference are we? We are in the Big 12. Let's go to the Big 12. Halfback for Oklahoma had a good game. That's not a surprise. Then an outside linebacker, Dustin Holmes. There he is. Had 4 tackles, an interception, which was a pick 6. Cool to see that. Let's go to conference standings. Not going to be a whole lot to see here. Nobody's really played anybody yet, but what's really cool is we can finally have a conference that we have divisions. We're in the Big 12 North. We got to deal with Nebraska and Kansas State, Missouri, Colorado. Colorado 0-2 when they were ranked heading into the season. So I don't know what happened. At least I think they were. I could have been dead wrong on that. Either way, again, it's very early, but what we can do is look at our team info screen. No injuries. That's good. Nothing serious, even though we had a couple guys banged up. But Rollins, Slaughter, he's averaging 1 yard. And my Midwest offense is not meant to be passing 90% of the time. I want to be able to run the ball. I have an impact halfback, but I'm going to need offensive linemen who can block for me, or I got to find better run plays or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But Martin is leading in receiving for now. You look at defensive leaders, Smiley, Johnson, and then Holmes. So who we got next is South Florida. We got a road trip down to Tampa. They are in the Big East. If I can get to it, there it is. And here they are. They are 1-0, no injuries. They got a quarterback with a couple touchdowns, couple picks. They got a wide receiver doing really well, 113 yards, and they got one guy leading in tackles and in sacks. So that is who we got coming up next. So I hope you enjoy this game. This was very entertaining. It's a good way to start our Dynasty, our series with Iowa State. We're 1-0. South Florida's 1-0. We got more talent than they do. We just play clean football. We can beat them. You look, I don't know what are they a spread team? I should know this because we played them a few times when we was at Syracuse. We actually played them every single season, but you look at their stats, looks like their total defense is really solid. They shut down the run, not at all. Looks like they got a really good pass defense. We will put that to the test. Should be a lot of fun. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later.